Hi fans, welcome again to your Forex Best Entry channel. In this series, we are looking at backtesting. We want to backtest assets, various indices, synthetic indices to find out what price has been doing. And today we're going to be looking at synthetic indices crash 500 in today's video. Remember our checklist. We want to first of all find out what is the structure of the market. What's the overall trend of the market? What is the higher time frame bias? Then number two, we look at the higher time frame point of interest. That institutional candle that cleared off liquidity, creating a fair value gap, an imbalance, or an IPA. Number three, you want to look for liquidity sweep that leads to a break of structure. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to check out my recent videos if you haven't watched them. Here I explain market structure step by step and how to use this checklist to trade the Forex market. Do well to check them out. The link will be in the description page of this video. We have the first edition of market structure. This is the second edition. The first edition, you will find the link in this video, and check out other trade setup that we dropped, and then you want to go back to the chart and check how they played out. Go watch them. Leave a comment in the comment section as well. We'll be there to respond to you within 2 hours. Don't forget to also drop your questions right there. Today we're looking at synthetic indices. Want to backtest Crash 500. Let's find out for a while what Crash 500 have been doing, and all the play would have been able to get, all the trades would have been able to get from these different setup, all the setup that were there. Okay, let's go. Let me log into Crash 500 so that we find out, first of all, structure. Structure is king. What is price doing? Putting history behind price, trying to find out what price has been doing for a period of time. Okay, let me pitch my screen. As you can see on my screen, this is Crash 500. As you can see on my screen, you will agree with me that Crash 500 has been bearish. It has been on a downtrend for a long time. So it has been on a downtrend for a long time. So we have this has been hovering down. This, okay, don't like that color. Let me use this, reduce it. Okay, price has been going down for some time. Then price came up to this place and started the downtrend again. So I'm going to show you how you would have been able to catch all this trade. And as you can see, price came back into this region and price is going down again. So price has been on a downtrend for a very long time now. A very long time now. So Crash 500, first we have established that it is on a downtrend. It's bearish. So we're going to be looking for only sell entries. We want to take ourselves from the lower high and take it all the way down to the lower low. So let me start from here. This is, I'll call this a high. This is a high, work with me. Let's go. This is back testing. We have established that it's bearish. I want to find out what would have been our play all along. This is a low. This is a low. Since I'm starting from here, this is my low. Okay, this is my lower high. This is my lower high. This is my lower low. Now, why did I call this place lower high? Because it is actually a high, but in respect to this, in respect to this, is a lower high. It is higher than this, but lower than this. So this is a lower high because it is higher than this low and lower than this high. So that is a lower high. Now, why did I call this a lower low? Because it is lower than this. This low is higher and this is a lower low. This is a lower high. So that is how just to identify structure. Let's go ahead. Then market came up and gave us another lower high at this point. And what did price do? Price gave us another lower low. Okay, so this closed above. Yes, did price close above? Maybe, let me see. Let's check. Okay, this didn't close above, so this is a lower high. This is a lower high. We're identifying the trend. If I want to check the smaller trends in between, you can have something like this. Price move from here. Give us this, something like this. Give us this, give us this, give us this. And then price broke downwards. And since then, price has been going down. You get it now? This is structure within structure. Structure within structure. So we are back testing. We're checking how would I been able to catch all these moves. So price came and gave us a lower high at this region. Let's keep going. Let me clone this from here. And price giver, this is how to trade. You want to first of all identify structure before you now start thinking of where you can get your entry. Lower high, price came and gave us another lower low. Then price came and moved upward, creating, price came all this way, move upward, gave us, okay, let me consider this as a higher high because it's higher than this. Yeah, I think the candle closed above or low. Let me zoom out so that I will see it clearly. Zoom out, check it. The candle, the body of the candle. Okay, so this is still a lower high. This is a lower high. Price give us this. And this is not a lower low. This became a higher low. This became a higher low because it's higher than the previous low. It's higher than this low. So this became a higher low. Price gave us a higher high here. And price gave us a higher low. Let's go. Price gave us a higher high. What did price do? Price gave us a higher low. Then here again, price gave us a higher low. Then what happened here? Price gave us, price gave us a lower high. Give us a lower high. Price came and gave us a lower low. Price gave us a lower low. Because the body of this candle closes below this, closes below this. So this is a lower low. This is a lower high. This is a lower high. And then we can keep on and on and on and on and on. We can keep checking it all and all. This is structure. Just find out what is price doing. It is in identifying what price is doing. Let's say this is a lower low. This has not closed yet. So this is the last lower high. Yeah, I'll take this as a lower high. For now, let's just take this as a lower high. So this is structure. What is price doing? You've been able to identify the trend. You've established the trend. And then I say checklist number 2, you want to find out your higher time frame point of interest where you want to get in on a trade. And I said in the market structure series that you need to sell from a lower high to take price down. You don't want to trade against the trend. You don't want to come and enter and start buying here when price is selling. And then you enter here, you want to buy and price is selling. It is very clear that this market is bearish. The market is trending downwards. It's very clear. So you don't want to trade against the trend. Just wait for price to come to a lower high, take it down. Came back to a lower high, you join the trade, and it came back to a lower high, you just keep trading it in that order. Now, the next thing is, where are we supposed to get our entry? How do we get entry? There are a series of entries that would have been on this trade. We caught some, and then we missed some. So price came here. The price came to this place. When price gave us this lower high, gave us this lower low, price came back to this candle, this institutional candle here, and gave us this low. If you check very well, let me open it, widen it, so that you will see what I'm talking about. This is where price came. What can you see from here? There was a sweep of liquidity. There's a sweep of liquidity at this place. All the early sellers that were here, price came, pushed them out. And then when price came and pushed them out, price came and broke this low. So price came and broke this low. Price didn't mitigate this candle. This was this institutional candle that took out this liquidity. So price needed to trade back into it. It took time. Price went down. The price came back into this candle. This candle, about 50% of this candle. Look at it. Price came back to about 50% of this candle. If I go to a lower time frame, you're going to find out in this place there will be an imbalance, there will be an IPA or a fair value gap. Price came into that place. When price came into that place, let me remove this, and you will see the same thing, rinse and repeat. Price came, early sellers cleared them off. This is what we call liquidity was taken away from here. For those that were selling early, price came, swept all of them. Price came, swept all of them, and then the next thing price did was to give us a break below here. This candle closed below. What did price do? Price came back to where? This candle that cleared liquidity. So you'd have just waited for price to come here and to get your entry from this place. I was being on this trade. If you had played it like this, price came back into this place, into this last candle that took out liquidity. Remember, this is on a lower high. Then you can hold this trade and sell it all the way down, like all the way down. If you had entered this trade from here, you want to short this trade, just entered from this place, you put your stop loss above this place. Yes, just stop loss above this place. If you move from lower time frame entry, you will have this, and you catch down, like down to this level. That's about 1 to 23. That have been on this trade. 1 to 23. Risk reward. Now, when price came, price broke structure here. Price rallied back to where? Come back here. Let me delete this. I don't want it. Price came back to this candle. This is the lower high. Remember, this is the lower high. After forming a lower low, price needed to give us another lower high. This was another lower high. But these ones are no longer necessary. And remove them. Give us another lower high. Now let's find out when price came to this lower high, what did price do? Because we caught this on the Telegram channel. I dropped this and then we caught this. In case you are not in the Telegram channel, you are going to find the link in this description page of this video. Do well to join the Telegram channel. I drop trade setup there and trade ideas so that we can monitor them and take them together. Now, price was coming to that higher time frame point of interest. Watch what happened. Price came, cleared all these boys that were here, all these liquidity, there are tons of liquidity here. Price kept giving us. If you go to 1 hour, you will find them properly outlined. Then came here and broke the structure. When price broke this structure, what did it do? Price traced back to this candle that cleared this liquidity. It will always do the same thing. The same thing. Raise and repeat. Price came back to this candle. Let me remove this now. Price came back to this candle that took out liquidity. And that was the entry. That was just the entry we had. We got this entry and we had price down, like down, way down. So I closed and I later left. If I played this on a higher time frame, you should still be on this trade. I drop this and then you have something like this right now. Is around 1 to 7 if you had played it on a higher time frame. But I think we played it on a lower time frame and we got this entry. So let me remove this. Let's go to the, okay, this is 1 hour. Let's go to, was it 15 minutes? Okay, I think I'm going to check. Maybe it was on 1 hour we got it. I'll just check. I'll go to the Telegram group and check. Let's see. If 15 minutes, okay, 30 minutes. All right, let's see. Yes, 30 minutes load. You can still get that data. Let's see how you would have played this on a lower time frame. It's a whole lot of data. A whole lot of data. So price came, we were cleared all this. I wasn't really paying attention to all that. Where I was paying attention to was the break of structure. Price came and broke this structure. As price broke this structure, then this became what I was looking at. This was the last high, because if I want to annotate this, you have this. This was the high. Then price can give us this high and give us all this low. So I was waiting for price to come back into this last move. So what did the price do? Price came back into this place. All this move, price came back, mitigated around that place. And you can see after mitigating, it cleared this liquidity and then came here and broke structure. Cleared this liquidity, close below this. So first entry was here on this move, this entire move. This entire move, the last move that broke structure, price came here twice, telling that it was ready to sell massively. We got an entry here, and then price came back into entry, and then we just moved. It's a long data, so it's become very, very wide is history. But this is just how to trade market structure. You want to wait on a bearish market, let price come to the lower high, you take price down. While on a bullish market, you want price to come to your higher low. From here, you take price to clear all this liquidity. This is just the simplest way of trading market structure. Let me see if I can find that. This is my Telegram channel. You want to join this channel. I drop trade ideas here. Let's see if we can find it. Should be far, far, far away. By now, I did drop it on the group, and then people took advantage of it. Let's go, let's go, let's go some more. It should be far away. It should be far away. Let's go some more. We keep dropping trades into this place. Drop trade ideas set up here so that we can look to them and take them. Okay, that was not it. Please just work with me. Let's see if I can get it. should be far. Is it this far? Yeah. November, yes, it should be November. It should be far. Okay, this was the trade before it played out. This was the trade before it played out. This was the trade. This was crash 500 before it played out. Okay, this was crash 500. So I saw this sweep of liquidity, break of structure, and then I was waiting for price to come here for us to get in. So price gave us that move. Came here. Here is it. Here is it. Here is it. Here is it. Oh, it's a long way. Okay, this was it. This was it. We waited for it to come to this place. After this break of structure, it came in here and we got in on the sell here. We held it for long. That is just how to trade. You want to wait for price to come. Okay, this was where I think we sniped it here. Sniped it at this place. Yeah. Got it here. Waited for it to come into this place. Had a stop loss here. Entry was here. Here. Stop loss was here. You saw it as I dropped it. It's a long, I think it's November, it's a very long time. So then trade. There were other confirmations we used. There was a trend line liquidity that was forming, which made us knew that it was going to play out. There was a trend line. We touch on that trend line. We got in on the touch of the trend line. This trend line didn't start from here. I think it started from somewhere. Yeah, okay. I think we got it from that place. So that was how we played that. Saw this liquidity sweep. You saw it now in the diagram. There was this liquidity sweep. This was it. I did this annotation on phone, sent it. I was in on system, but I did it on phone. And then we got the entry, waited for price to come in here. And then price came in. We got the entry. Got that entry. It's going to be long. I wanted to show you the before. This was the before. It played out. Before it played out, we had this liquidity sweep, break of structure, then we waited here. When it played out, we got the entry, and then we took price all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. I think I closed when I got 1 to 6. I didn't have to this level. I don't think I held to this level. I think here, yes, because this retracement that made me to go out of the trade. Let me go to daily so that it's a long time. But just this is market structure. You want to find out what the trend is saying, and you trade according to the trend. Never trade against the trend. You will get bonds. It's not, you can't just do it. You will definitely get bonds. You will. I can assure you that. You get this, laid out. The market came back here. Okay, I think this was even what we traded. I think this was it. I think this was it. We have the trend line liquidity. That was the major reason why I took that trade and held for long. There's a trend line liquidity. This was it. Okay, good. This was it. I was waiting for this. So I waited for this. 8 hours. Waited for this for 4 hours. We got in around that place. So please go through what you have on the group. You'll be able to follow structure. First, you want to find out what the structure of the market is doing. Okay, this was it. This was it. This was it. This was the trade. Remember, this was the trend line liquidity. So waited for price. I had the trade when it was here, while price was coming up. And then we entered on the lower high. And we're able to take price down from here. It was one of the best trades I think I've taken this towards the end of this year. It's one of the best I've taken towards the end. No drawdown, not little, there was zero drawdown. Got in on this trade and we left, I think I left around this place. We held for long, around 1 to 14. Risk reward, around 1 to 14. It was that powerful, that powerful. Just by trading structure is nothing else, just trading structure. Get your entry on the appropriate place. Price came back, gave us this break of structure, and then we got the entry from here. If we had held this trade to where price currently is, that would have given us a 1 to 25. And you know what? Price is going to clear all this. Price is going down to a lower low. To a lower low. This is a risk-free trade. Price is going down to a lower low. You want to hold price to this place to come and clear it, because price is coming to a lower low. To clear this lower low, this will give you around 1 to 36 risk reward. Wow. Wow. That is a bomb. Simply by trading structure. Thank you very much. Do well to subscribe to my channel, like and share our videos, comment and drop your questions on the comment section. You want to join the Telegram group so that anytime we have trade ideas, we can drop them there. If you don't watch anything, ensure you watch the backtesting series and the market structure series. They are full with vital information that is going to help your trading journey. Thank you very much. Peace out. Hope to see you in the next video.